P2 extended, the code is 0580 and the variant is 1. So in this paper, our first question is about the diagram is an isosceles triangle and there is written x on the top angle. Actually, top angle in isosceles triangle is always between the two lengths who are same. So base angles are always equal, and here the base angle is, one base angle is 41, so other base angle would be also 41. Add them and subtract it from 180 and you will get the value of x, 98. So in the second question, this is a stem and leaf diagram and the key says 1/6 represents 16 minutes. On the stem side it's written 1, 2, 3, and on the leaf side the values are written 6, 6, 7, 1, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7, 0, 1, 1. So 1 and 6 means 16, 1 and 7 means 17, 2 and 1 means 21, 3, 0 means 30. So in our first part, he's asking us find the mode. So mode is the most occurring number. So in the row of 2, we see 3 sevens are there. So we can say this is the mode. So we will write 27 as the mode. Oh, sorry, it's 17 has been written, so this is 27. Correct it, please. Range is the highest value minus lowest. So 31 is the highest and 1, 6, 16 is the lowest. So 15 is the range. Median is the middle number. So you divide total number 15 is given to you. You divide it by 2. You will get 7.5. And round it off to 8. Now start counting from the start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 is 5. So this is median. So 25 is your answer as median. Question number 3. When x is equal to dash, x plus c is equal to 8. So we have to complete it. So solve x plus 3 is equal to 8 for x. So you get 5. So answer is x is equal to 5. Same in part B. When 7y is equal to 63, so what is 10y? So solve 7y equals 63 for y. We get 9. So 10y means 10 into 9, which is 90. So this is your answer. Question number 4. The table is given. Cost per kilogram, number of kilograms armor buys, and the cost. So oranges cost per kilogram is given 2.35 and number of kilograms are given 3.2. So what is the cost? So this is simple. You just multiply 2.35 by 3.2. So you get the cost 7.5. So in the cost column we have two values, 7.52 and 1 is missing. So let cost of banana equals x. So 7.52 plus x, and that is equal to 13.54. So from here x is equal to 6.02. So now cost per kilogram of banana is left. So you just divide 6.02 by 2.8 and you will get the cost per kilogram of banana, 2.15. Factorize completely. So this is a very simple question. You just take common from 42 mk minus 35 m. So 7m is the common value. Now divide the whole expression by 7m. You get 6k minus 5. So this is your answer. H square minus 144. So H square means H is a, you can write H whole square minus 144 is the square of 12. So now you use the identity a square minus b square, which is a plus b into a minus b. So H plus 12 times H minus 12. This is your answer. In question number 6, so the scatter diagram shows salary and value of their car, 10 people. So one of these people has a salary of 28,000, find the value of their car. So go and find where the 28,000 is. So here each small block represent 20,000, 22, 24, 26 and 28 to 2,000. So go to the cross and from here go to the corresponding value on y-axis and read it. So this is 4,800. This is also 2,000 each. 4,000, not 2,000, sorry. This is 4,005, so 4, then 2, then 4, then 6, then 800. 200 each. So this your answer is 4,800. Another person starts to work in the office. Their salary is 54,000 and the value of their car is 6,100. Plot this information on the scatter diagram. So find 54,000 on the x-axis. Here it is 54,000, and now go to 61. So this is 61 here. So this is the point they want us to mark on the diagram. What type of correlation is shown in the scatter diagram? This is actually positive correlation, because as the salaries increases, prices of the cars also increases. Question number 7. Exchange rate between Singapore dollar and euro is 1 Singapore dollar equals 0.62 euros. So Singapore dollar equals euros, so 1 ratio 0.62. So euros are given and put x under Singapore. So now from here cross multiply, you will find the value of x, which is Singapore dollar 260. Calculate 7 whole 3 over 11 into 3 whole 3 over 10. So convert this mixed number into improper fraction, multiply 11 by 7, then add 3 in it. So you get 80 over 11 into 33 over 10. Simplify it, and this is the answer. Find the highest common factor HCF of 140 and 126. So take the LCM of 140 and 126, divide it by 2, then by 7. Now 10 and 9 cannot be divided in one table, so 2 and 7 would be your HCF. Multiply 2 and 7. So you get 14. This is your HCF. N power 5 into n alone means n power 1. So bases are same and they are multiplying, so power must be added. So 5 plus 1. So n power 6 is the answer. 243 y power 20 whole power 205. So you should look for 243. What is the base of 243? So sorry, we are doing part B. 8x power 6 divide 2x square. So divide it like that and simplify it. So 2x gone with 2x in the numerator, so 4x are left. So your answer is 4x power 4. Now 243, find the base of 243. So this is 3 power 5. I can say that 3, if multiply 5 times, you will get 243. So whole power 205, same, y power 20 whole power 205. Now simplify it. 5 and 5 gone, 3 power 2, 5 times 4 is 20 and 4 2s are 8. So 3 power 2 y power 8, 3 power 2 means 9, so 9 y power 8 is your answer. Question 11, so multiply 4 with the bracket, so it's 8x minus 12 greater than equal to 43 plus 3x. Solve, collect the like terms. So x is greater than equal to 11. Write 0.42. There is a dot on 2. It means this is a recurring number. 2, 2, 2, 2, unstop, going non-stop. So you must show all your working. So actually in these type of questions, we have to bring the value written after decimal. We have to bring that value before the decimal, step by step. So let x is equal to 0.42. Now multiply both sides by 10. So it becomes 10x equals 4.2, and 2 means recurring. Multiply 10 again. So it becomes 100x equals 42.2. So look, I have brought 42, which was after decimal. I have brought it before the decimal. Now my objective is achieved. Now I will mark equation 1 and 2. Subtract 1 from 2. We get 90x is equal to 38, and x is equal to 38 over 90. Simplify it. So 19 over 45 would be our answer. At the end of 2021, there were 27,000 rhinos living in the wild. The number of rhinos expected to decrease exponentially by 3% each year. So exponential, the word exponential means it's a question of compound interest. So this is our formula for compound interest. So we have to change it, the plus sign, into negative because the word decrease has been used. Now put the values and now solve it with the help of your calculator. So this is, he said, correct to the nearest whole number. So before decimal you have 902. 902 is nearer to 900. So I have to write 23900. So this would be your answer. Okay, the Venn diagram shows information about the number of elements in set A, B and universal. N of universal is 52. And find n of A intersection B. So in A intersection B we have x plus 5. So you add all the values in the universal set Actually, the values in the universal set means the values written inside the rectangle. So 15 plus 5x plus x plus 5 plus 12 minus x, and that is given equals to 52. From here, solve it for x. So your x is 4. Now intersection is x plus 5. So means 4 plus 5. Your answer is 9. So in this Venn diagram, shade the region C intersection D intersection E. So this is very simple and clear. Exactly the center part is the intersection of all the three, C, D and E. This one, just shade it. Question number 15. Y is greater than 1. Okay. By shading the unwanted regions of the grid, draw and label the region R which satisfies these inequalities. So y is greater than 1. This is dotted line. This is red dotted line. Actually, this is y is equal to 1. And he says inequality y is greater than 1. So it should be dotted. The inequality satisfies the upper side of this dotted line. Upper side means where the values of the y is increasing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This whole side is satisfied by this inequality. Okay, x is less than equal to 2. Less than equal to 2 means it must be a solid line. And you draw a line of x is equal to 2 and it should be solid. First, we have to shade the unwanted region. Just shade this unwanted region because examiner said so. Now x is less than equal to 2. So x is equal to 2 is this solid line. And the inequality is satisfied on the left side of this line where the values of x are decreasing, like 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. So we have to shade its opposite side, which is unwanted. So I shade it with the green. And here comes the third inequality. Y is greater than equal to x plus 2. First, plot this line. Y is equal to x plus 2. So when x is equal to 0, our y is 2. So this is our first point on the graph. Then write again, when x is equal to 4, then our y is 6. So plot this here on the graph. I'm plotting it with the red dots. Now draw a line on it. Okay. Now how to decide which side is wanted and which side is unwanted? So make an angle with the x-axis with this red solid line. So look, if you see, this is the red thick angle I have made with the x-axis and the red line. So this is a small angle, and on its other side this is a bigger angle. Always check like this. So inequality says y is greater than equal to. So the side on the greater angle is the region which is required, which fulfills this inequality, and the region towards on the smaller angle is the unwanted region. So we shade this unwanted region with the black line. Okay. Now actually he said that you have to label the region R which satisfies these inequalities. So you can clearly see the white portion of this graph where all these three inequalities are satisfied. We have to write R on it. We have not to shade, just we have to write a big R. But here I have done some mistake because I did not understood the question. So just forget about it. I will correct it. So let me do this question, and after that we will correct the previous one. P is equal to 2W plus 2H. W equals 11, H equals 9.5, both correct to two significant figures. Find the lower bound and the upper bound for P. Okay, 11, W is equal to 11, and 11 is a whole number. Whenever you see whole number, you just add 0.5 or subtract 0.5. So our lower bound for W and upper bound for W. You subtract 0.5 from 11, so you get 10.5, and you add 0.5 in 11, you get 11.5. For H, you have a decimal value, so after decimal you just have one value. This is 5. So you assume there is 0 with it and make it 50 in your mind. So it is very easy to subtract 5 from 50, and it is very easy to add 5 in 50. So lower bound would be, if you subtract 5 from 50, you get 45. So your lower bound of height is 9.45. And if you add 5 in 50, you get 9.55, which would be your upper bound. So write it here. Now find the lower bound and upper bound for P. So you use these values in the given equation. Lower bound of P, so you use lower bound of W and lower bound of H, and solve it. This is your lower bound. For upper bound, you use the upper bound values in W and H and solve it. So you get the upper bound value. So now let's go back and correct over this question. So let me erase this, draw it again, and the portion which I am shading, actually this is the portion which examiner want us to find out. I mistakenly shade it. He asked us to label it. So you guys can label this instead of shade. You can label it as R. Okay, now this question number 17. Find the value of X. So at A, I'm writing it 53 because I'm using alternate segment theorem. Let me recall you. This is a tangent to the circle and make a triangle on it. So if I write angle here 53, so go inside the triangle and on the circumference at A, the angle would be also 53. This is known as alternate segment theorem. Now draw the line which is a radius from the center. So this AOC becomes isosceles triangle. So one angle is 20, so other side would be also 20. The whole angle A is given 53, so subtract 20 from 53, you will get the other side of angle, which is 33. So this is also isosceles AOB because of radius. So base angle 133 is given, so other side would be also 33, which is the value of X. Question 18. This is a simple question. We have to use sine rule. So 8.3 over its opposite angle is y, so write sine of y equals 16.2, its opposite angle is 105, so write sine of 105, cross multiply and solve it for y. So your answer is 29.7. Question number 19. Sketch the graph of y is equal to cos of x for x less than equal to 360, greater than equal to 0. So for y is equal to cos of x, if we put x is equal to 0, we get 1. So mark it across at 1. Y equals cos of x, so first divide it 90, 180, 270 and 360. So when our x is 90, our y equals 0. So another point is marked. So when x is equal to 180, our y is negative 1. So mark it here, point. So when our x is 270, our y is 0. And when our cos is 360, y is equal to 1. So join all these points. So this is sketch graph of y is equal to cos of x. B part says when cos of x is equal to 0.21, find the reflex angle x. Okay, so first find the basic angle. So x is equal to cos inverse of 0.21. So this is 77.87 is our basic angle. It is always made with the x-axis. And 0.21 is positive, so we have to look where cos is positive in 4 quadrants. A, S, T, C means A means all, S means sine, T means tan, and C means cos. All means sine, cos, and tan. In the first quadrant, our all 3 basic trigonometrical ratios are positive. So, and here cos is positive. So we have to look for, our basic angle is always made with the x-axis here. So reflex angle would be found from here because we have to move anti-clockwise. So, and the reflex angle is all the angle other than the given basic angle. So this is marked with the blue pen. So this can be found by subtracting 77.87 from 360. So this is your answer. Question 20. Write as a single fraction in its simplest form. So just factorize the numerator and factorize the denominator. So numerator factorization is simple. Take 10x common, and the factorization of denominator is midterm with the help of midterm breaking. You get x plus 5 and x minus 6. So x minus 6 gone. Your answer is this. In the B part, take the LCM x plus 3x minus 8x minus 1 and cross multiply 7 by 8x minus 1 and 5 by x plus 3. Now multiply 7 with inside the bracket and 5 with its inside the bracket and simplify it. So you get 61x plus 8 over this. So this is your answer. Question 21. So calculate the angle that the diagonal BH makes with the face ADHE. So this is the diagonal and the angle he wants. So the diagonal BG is the same as the diagonal AH. So we can find BG with the help of Pythagoras theorem. BG equals this. So BG equals AH. So AH is 10.24. So 90 degree would be at A, and the angle AHB can be found out with the help of tan theta. So tan AHB would be opposite over adjacent. and here we go. So our angle AHB, which is required, would be 55.85. Okay, our question number 22. We have to calculate the shaded area, so we must be very careful in handling this type of question. So it's a rhombus, so opposite angles are same and all the lengths are also same. So find the area of one triangle which is included angle triangle. So 1/2 into side into sine of theta. So 1/2 into 13.6 into 13.6 into sine of 41. So your area is 60.67. So area of rhombus would be, you multiply 60.67 by 2. So this is your whole area of this figure. Now we have to subtract this oval shape, white color oval shape. So how to do that? So first, area of a sector. You understand sector? This is theta over 360 into pi r square. So theta is 41, 3 over 360 into 3.142 into 13.6 square. So this is your 66.1 centimeter square. So area of segment equals area of sector minus area of triangle. So area of sector is 66.1 and area of triangle is 60.67. So this is area of segment 5.43. Now area of two segments, so 2 into 5.43, that is 10.86 centimeter square. So area of shaded region would be 121.34 minus 10.86, and that's it. Your answer is 110 centimeter square. So this is my phone number and I'm from Pakistan. Thank you so much.